Good evening, everyone. Hi, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. I'll be really honest, I am extraordinarily stressed, and there is a shiz ton of stuff going on. But we're streaming, and I want to just catch up with you guys to see how everyone's doing, and just have a nice evening together. It's nice that now Friday's here, and I can actually kind of relax a little bit. Plus, there's a 3-day weekend, so I've also got Monday off, so I can also rest then too. But yeah, it's been a lot this week. This week has been a lot. I see that Aura and Taiko are already having fun with their messages. Lots of fun. Look, what's going on here? I saw them counting down to like when it started. Good evening, Taiko. Another Star Deck 100. Chili Def gonna be here now. maybe. Hey, BT Yeet. Good evening. I hope that you're having a nice evening. Happy Friday. Also, I need to change the chat from top chat to live chat. There we go. Wow, Aura coming straight in with the super chat. Dude, thank you very much. Dude. How you doing, Aura? How are things going with you on your side of the world? I hope everything's okay. I hope everyone's doing okay. Good evening, Tietra. How are you? Good evening. It's Bob time. I like that. Maybe we can make that a catchphrase. Well, that sounds weird, doesn't it? It's Bob time. I'm just like, that doesn't sound so natural. Can you imagine if I started talking about myself in, like, the third person? Like, if Bob started talking about Bob in the third person, wouldn't that be weird? Okay, you fixed it. Sup all, Bobber and your evil poll. Hey, you liked that? I was quite happy with it. Like, immediately, as you guys were asking for quiz questions, I was like, okay, I can do that. That's not a problem. And I thought, what's a kind of trolly question? And that was definitely it. It's hard to pick as well, which one you want to, like, select. Basically, we had a poll in the Discord. And we have a Discord, by the way. If you look down in the description of this stream, you should find the Discord link down there. Let me turn down the volume on my computer. But yeah, I put a poll in there saying, like, if you could select one trading card game and every other trading card game basically disappeared from the world, which card game would you pick and why? And let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear, like, what you guys think. I'd be very, very interested to hear your ideas and thoughts. Oh my goodness, Aura Guardian. Wow, coming in with another super chat. Wow, dude. We haven't even started. Aura, what pack am I adding to my pile? Wow, thank you. You're helping us get towards our start deck. Yeah, I've got 3 of these left, so this is one of the 3. Wow, thank you very much, man. I see lots of ice driving around and on the ground. Mum says thank you for the get well wishes. No, I do hope that she gets well soon. I really do worry. But yeah, send her my love. Hi, Aura's mum. I hope you feel better soon. Hey, Aura, you should clip that and send that to her. Hey, Blake, how are you? Good evening. Genki? Yeah, Genki-janai. No, I'm not Genki. I am in a crazy time. I know, I'm feeling pretty... A lot's going on. I will try not to talk about it, but I realize that the reality of business is often pretty tough for people, but... yeah, maybe we'll talk about it another time or later, but other people are commenting. You chose the other option. Oh, okay. You left a comment. Okay, I'll have to check that in a second. Pokemon TCG it is. Yeah, I mean, Jasper, personally, I picked Pokemon myself. I mean, I grew up with Pokemon cards, right? That's kind of part of the reason why we do this channel. Although One Piece has taken up a big part of it. Hey, Jadana, how are you? Yeah, as I say, doing okay. Mentally not really great, but okay. I want to show you guys, there's a magazine that came out today, and I'm not going to open it in the stream. I'm going to open it in a YouTube short tomorrow, because I like making those kinds of videos. But I have the new V-Jump magazine. Now, what's cool about this is it has loads of cool promos in it. I'll put this here. Ori, you've got to let me know what pack I'm adding to my pile, by the way. So, this V-Jump magazine, it has a very cool Sanji promo card in it. So, there's this one. There's also this card game up here. I think it's Battle Spirits. I might be wrong. I think it's Battle Spirits. There's also a Yu-Gi-Oh card up here as well. There's also down here, whatever this is. It's a Haikyuu break. But there's also a very cool looking Nikke card. So this is Cinderella. Cinderella. But I think this Pilgrim part is holographic. It looks super cool. Oh, I see. See, there you go. I could see that come in. Doing great. It's been raining for 3 weeks, and I want some sun now. That's not good. Although rain's good for you. I mean, it's good to have rain. Good to have rain. Surprise me. Okay, I'll grab a pack in a second. Well, my pack so far, what I've got on my pile is Union Arena, Dragonball. I did have a... You know, I'm going to switch out this Digimon, because if Chili's not here, then I will switch this for... How about I switch that for another One Piece pack? And then, Aura said Pokemon, so hold on. You know what, I'll go for one of these today. We'll add one of them to the pile. So yeah, we've got One Piece, Gundam, One Piece, so quite a few One Piece packs. Oh, sorry, Soul Rock. Some Pokemon packs, so I'll add all of these together. No Chili, no Digi. Well, it's the last Digimon pack I have, so I thought maybe I thought he might be here, but I don't think he's going to be here, unless he's here later. But he sent me a box of Digimon cards. It's wild. I'm going to do a full video on that. I'm very excited for it. Hey, Circus TCG. Hello from Croatia. I follow your videos for a long time. Well, thank you very much. How are you? I hope things are going well for you. I'm still at 0EB04. Oh, really? Yeah, that set basically is out of print. And, well, not out of print. It's like, the reprints haven't released yet. I think they're getting ready for OP15 coming out next week, which is ridiculous. But it's, what's crazy cool about the EB04 set, the Bolsterino card is ridiculously sought after right now, and they have not printed enough of it. It's wild, right? Morning, like you? No, it's actually nighttime here. It's, what, 8 PM at night in Japan? So, getting late. Bob making me live the mega dream. I'm happy to hear that. It looks like there's 23 people here. Please comment, 23 people. I'd love to talk with you. What's happening here? Sorry, my phone's going a little wild. Stop it. Stop. There we go. That's better. Now, why were you doing that? Okay. I've opened one pack of Japanese EB04 at a card show 2 weeks ago. Oh, interesting. You get anything good? Bolserino seems to be ridiculously playable. Even like the super rare card is like being resold at 5,000 yen. It's just a super rare, but because there's such a low stock of it, like people are really trying to buy it up. Nice magic harp on the right. Isn't it cool? It's a beautiful card. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I love the Gyarados in the background. It really is very, very well thought out, right? Hey, John, how are you? Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Like the stream, sub, and join our army of baboons. Army. Tycho's opened more than me. Hey, one pack is better than 0. Alright, let's get an order for this stuff. So I'll open one Mega Dream last. I'll open one in the middle. I just got Vivid from OP04 Secret. It's so beautiful. Oh, very good. Wow, I'm very jealous of that. That does sound very, very nice. Let's open EB04 last. And then we'll open up you there. And then we'll also open up... Tom! Good evening! How are you? Okay, one sec. Bob, love the Chili vid. Thanks, Chili. Time for the next pack of magic. Okay, I do have one more pack left. So let me grab that. Wow, dude, how have you been? I hope everything's going okay in the UK. And I hope it's not too cold. Let's do this instead. I need to remove this song from my playlist. Let's... Trying to think of a good order. You know what? Let's put Dragon Ball there. And then we'll put Pokemon. And then we'll put One Piece. Oh, no. Let's put that there. And then we'll do... There we go. We got an order. All right. Oh, I just see Double A deleted a message. Double A, you're meant to be working. You're meant to be working. I'll whisper it in case people hear you, but you're meant to be working. All right, Tom, let me grab that pack too. Where was it? Wait, what? Where is it? Hold on a second. It's definitely here. Have I lost it? Aether Drift Foundations. Oh, found it. There it is. Haha. Hey, Astral Grave, how are you? Good evening. How are things going? Good evening, Keen. How are you? Put this over here, put this over here. There we go. That's much better. All right. Double A is always working. Well, that's important. He's got to keep working. I'm going to open this first because Tom usually comes in and then disappears. Like he comes in, he super chats, I open up magic cards, and then he runs away. Alien OP13 prices, bro. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's pretty unbelievable. I'm so happy to see that the EB03 English prices are already starting to drop, which is great. It really is. I haven't filmed it yet, but I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow that should go up on the channel tomorrow, where I am talking about all of the upcoming Japanese One Piece releases, including like decks, special sets, and booster sets. So I'm pretty excited for that. I just need to film it. So that'll probably be a video tomorrow. Alright, let's open up the Tom Super Chat pack. Also, 1 second. Get ready for work. Catch you guys later. Well, thank you very much, Aura, for stopping by. I massively appreciate you coming by. And thank you for the super chats, dude. I will clip if we get anything amazing in those, and I will let you know, okay? Also, actually, you know what? I'm going to lower this. Bring this down to here. Let's do that. Just so I can rest my hand a little bit more. There you go. That's better. And how is Terraria treating me? It's treating me pretty well. I'm enjoying it. I'm pre-hard mode still because I want to kind of actually get a little bit of stuff done in my world. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I want to play other games, and that's the problem. So, One Piece Anniversary Set 1, worth it or not, bro? Depends what you want to do with it. If you want to collect cards, absolutely worth it. We have a fairy. This is gorgeous art. Even though it's not the kind of fairy you would expect, it looks very, very pretty. Let me try again. There's a goblin. So I realized that this is our token card. It's a pretty cool token card. It's nice, right? Let me turn this around. Oh, my brain's not working well today, is it? And yeah, don't forget to give the stream a like if you are enjoying it. We have this, like, burning monster? Burning monster. Tom, make sure you help me. We have creepy troll face tree. It's just kind of... It's troll facing. There is also a blue goblin. Also, my cat's meowing like crazy downstairs. He's probably wondering where I am. I like this because the art kind of comes off the text box, which is nice. Very, very nice. There is also an interesting sewer thing. Sewer monster. Changelings. I feel you on that. I'm post-gaming Omega Ruby, and I'm not thinking I'm going to play a Steam game for a week or two before picking the next Pokemon game to play. Well, they announced today that on the 28th is going to be a release of, I think it's Leaf Green and Fire Red, which absolutely I'm going to be playing. Yeah, and there's a special kind of like Fire Red Leaf Green set that's releasing in the Pokemon Center on the 28th as well. It's kind of cool. Although I'm sure scalpers are going to buy that up. We have a bubbling tree. Yeah. We have another kind of tree, like an ent. That's pretty cool. What's it say? Mayonaka no usaku. Yes. We have a giant, and it's one of its nose hairs is being pulled out. That's pretty scary. That's very scary. My goodness. Yeah, I would not want to go through that. Oh my goodness, that's a gorgeous card. Look at that. That's wild. It's just an uncommon, but look how pretty that is. That's a Bogart. Or Bogart. That's absolutely gorgeous. What a beautiful card. My goodness. There is another uncommon there. Very interesting. So some nice kind of scene in the lake. There is also another uncommon, so more fire. Fire. Happy fire and sad fire? I don't know. It reminds me of the two witches from Ocarina of Time. Oh, we got a mythic! Look at that! Oh my goodness! Okay, wow, damn, this pack's pretty fire. Jeez. Okay, so we have an Ajani. That's a gorgeous looking card. And we have a common reverse, which is also gorgeous too. Oh, and we have a hollow land. Wow, this pack had a lot of good stuff in it. Holy damn. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of good stuff. All right, I need to sleeve these up. Sleeve these cards up now. Sleeve up. Sleeve these cards up now. Wow, what a gorgeous load of cards. My goodness. Thing is, for Mythics, I don't really know too much about them. So the only thing I know is when I see M, it means Mythic. Gorgeous. But this here, I think is absolutely fire. What a beautiful card. Ajani, so Ajani is a Planewalker, a special type of card. Okay, interesting. Does it say, oh, it says Planewalker there, right? Wow. Well, look at that. Gorgeous. We got some really good stuff. Wow, look at that. Okay, it looks like I need to get more of these because these cards are definitely, like, way up there. Tom, dude, thank you so much for the super chat. I need to buy more packs of this now because that's my last. I have 2 other Magic packs, but those are from sets I think that are kind of older. I think one's Foundations. Oh no, I've got 3 sets. One's Aether Drift and something. Dan, bro, you really care about art more than price? Absolutely. Alien, if you're new to this channel, firstly, nice to meet you. But I am a huge fan of, like, the arts and artists. Like, I don't really know what the rarities are on these, but that is just so cool. Easily, that's my favorite card of all of these. By Yas Imamura. Yas Imamura. Been playing 10 years or so on and off. Hey, well, you know it way better than me. There'll be backup packs. Well, yeah, at least I've got those. I'm going to put this here, because that's a very pretty card. I need to move my carb over. Some scalpers, bro. Yeah, there are a lot of scalpers out there, sadly. Now, we have more of the Nullifying Zero. Now, this pack is very weirdly sealed. I don't know if you can see, but, like, it's possibly even damaged. It looks like there's weird lines down the side there, so I'm honestly a little concerned about this. I want something good. Bob, can I be Bob yet? No. Wait, what do you mean? There's only one Bob, and it's me. I'm the Bob. Alright, we have Talonflame. Talking of art, this is Kanda art, and this is gorgeous. So Shinji Kanda did the same art as that Magic card there. Beautiful, beautiful art. There's a Snivy. Do you guys say Snivy with an I sound, or do you say Snivy? Like an Ivy? I am not new, bro. Already watching your One Piece collection, bro. Hey, very cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll have a One Piece video tomorrow talking about One Piece news. There is Didene, also another great artist, So-So. So-So's art is nothing but So-So. It's fantastic, it truly is. Bye, Tom. Say hi to the wife. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for the super chat, man. Every time you jump in, it's just kind of like... we have a Fletchling, which is also So-So art. We have a Raticate. This is by Minahamu. Very cool. But nothing really there, so I'll put this over in this pile. Nice Magic card. It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, it's such a cool card. So the thing is, I think this card right now, the Japanese card, it's reselling at like 20,000 yen. So I think the value of it's like 25,000. But the card that's most surprising, although actually not really, is this Charizard right now. So this is the 25th anniversary special promo Charizard. And if you've been watching my videos for about 5 years, because this was 5 years ago, I got 2 of these. So I kept one in the top loader, and I kept one in here. And I kind of don't want to take it out. But right now, this card is just jumping and jumping and jumping. And it is ridiculous. My goodness. Hey, Double A! I see a comment from Double A! I know not everyone is into rip and ships, but I got the SAR Meowth in my box with ones I frequent. Hey, very cool. Meowth SAR. That's a beautiful card, it really is. I say Snivy like the first... Snivy, right? Like Ivy. Yeah, so that's what I thought. I thought it was Snivy. Ivy, right? You're so lucky to have that carp. I want one. It's a beautiful card, it really is. And the thing is, I have another box of that in my cupboard that I found the other day, and it doesn't have the shrink wrap on it, so I've been considering whether I should open that for a video or not. I might do it at like my 25k subscriber kind of celebration, like, whoa, we got some cool stuff. But I haven't decided yet. Alright, One Piece. Now, this is the... Oh my goodness, I'm all gassy suddenly. This is the EB01 set, so this is the beginning of the extra booster card sets. And this set had a lot of chopper cards in it. I think the manga is a chopper, I think. Anyway, very cool set. So this is going back to 2024, I think. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a manga. We can hope. We have a Crying Robin, very cool. Now, I'm confused, because I was just reading the Japanese there, where it's like, ikitai, I thought it was like ikitai, like, I want to live, but like, igitai? I didn't realize there's, maybe because she's crying, but, there's a Mr. 9, number 9, there is a Funk Fried, yeah. Is Japanese customs stricter now? Some online sellers in Japan say that their shipping is supposedly slower. It is getting stricter, yeah. This is a very, very cool card. Buggy and Luffy. There is a Mini Mary. Mini Mary! Okay, we got Khalifa. Khalifa! Very cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Very cool cards. I like OP sets, but the EB sets are also fun to open. I did actually buy a couple of the PRB02 boxes the other week. So I have, I think 2 more. I thought to myself, like, you know what, I'm just going to treat myself and actually buy something that I kind of want. So I did. How much per packs? So each pack's typically like 220 yen, I think. By the way, I picked up 2 cards in a shop the other day. I will show you guys. They're very damaged. They were only 30 yen, but when I was going through the card storage, I was like, I kind of want those cards. Yeah, I forgot I had these. Also, there's 35 people here, and there's only 9 likes. Come on, you guys can share a like. Just double tap the screen. By the way, these cards are very damaged. I mean, look how bent these are. But, again, the cards are very cool. First one is Mischievous. I do love my Mischievous's. And I saw this and I thought, well, can't say no. And then there is also a Meiji Chocolate promo. So, a very cool Chelos. But massively, massively damaged. I mean, look, it's kind of bent there as well, if you can see the crease. But I think they're cool cards, so I might put these in my kind of Pokédex binders. Yeah, I need to really get on with that video series. I was planning to make like some videos around like a Pokédex binder, but I haven't even started. Long time no see your stream. Yeah, it has been a little while. How you doing? Good evening. We got a very cool Gundam card in the last stream, so... Bob, is 128 New Zealand dollars good for a box of Japanese PRB02? What is 129 New Zealand dollars in Japanese yen, Taiko? Please convert. Use the Google and convert. I don't know. There is no pack trick, is there? Because I think this card's like a resource card. Ta-da! Okay, we have a Gundam Exia. There is also a Rebo Koroni. It's very cool art. I love the 2 Gundams in the background. Well, the Gundam in the background. There is also the AEU Herion. Oh! It's like one of those weird tubes where you turn them upside down and say, anyway, AEU thing. There's a full armor Unicorn Gundam. And it says Unicorn Mode. I know Gundam. Hey, I like this. So we have the Nyan. I think it's a very cool character. And again, the colouring on here is pretty impressive. Ooh, very cool. So we have a Yurin Luciel. This looks like it's very sad. I can imagine this scene being relatively emotional. And we have a holo. So this here is a Kushatoriya Bessel. Anyway, cool cards. Nothing massive to shout about. Nothing to shout about. But very cool cards. It's 11,919 yen. Yeah, basically, I think if you're buying it in Japan, it's 5,500 yen for a box. So you're paying double, but again, you're paying for it in New Zealand, so I guess maybe that's why. Where should I check prices for One Piece cards? Inso, that's a great question. I'm actually going to do a full video on that, of kind of like where to buy One Piece cards and like where to buy them online and stuff. I find that Mercari is a good place to get kind of like average prices for Japanese ones. But for other ones, I'm not so sure. But anyway, again, I'm still trying to think of the concept for that video. But Mercari is pretty good. Yeah, it's a big jump up. But at the same time, Taiko, you've also got to remember that someone has imported that into New Zealand, and they've had to pay import fees, and they've also had to pay postage. So that might be why they've increased the price. I don't know. All right, this is the super chat from Oraguardian. I know he has left already, but let's see if we can get ourselves another SAR card. I still can't believe we got the Pikachu, and I will quickly show you. Maybe we can get some luck. Pikachu, Pikachu. Pikachu! Rub it on the pack, rub it on the pack. Pikachu! Rub it on the pack. Also, I will show you guys this. Ta-da! It's a cool card, isn't it? It's a shame I could only get one, but I was able to get one, so that is good. Yeah. Alright, put these over here. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. Let's see if the pack is good to us. It's 2 from the back, right? I always forget. 2. Alright. Ooh, I see something. Oh, I see some color. Ooh, could that be a sign, or am I just setting myself up for failure here? Okay, please give us something. We have a Team Rocket receiver. We have a Pinsir. There is also an Iono's Wattrel. There is a Pancham. There is also a Magneton. There is a very, very cool Frieza! So, yeah, this is the Articuno. There is a Honchkrow. There is a Pancham. It's a Pikachu. You know what? Kind of rubbing the Pikachu on it did give us Pikachu luck. And it's a tool. Okay. I mean, I will take it. I will take it. I mean, it's something, right? That's kind of cool. I like that I summoned a Pikachu into existence. I love the little stickers and acrylics you got from the lorry. They're so cool, right? I was very, very impressed with them too. Mercari's lower priced but higher risk. UUT. Oh yeah, UUT is very good too. And I will also shout out the OP TCG decks. So they have an app for the iTunes on iTunes and on the Play Store. So if you go check out that, it's pretty cool. We did a couple of sponsored videos with them last year, which was nice. Oh, blimey. Alright, I'm going to throw this into the trash. Ichiban Kuji are fun. I didn't want anything except the Onami acrylic, so I didn't bother getting any. Every store sold out immediately. Yeah, as I say, like, my intention was to make a video. But also, I did kind of want one of these. I mean, it's a cool card, right? It's just a shame that there were so many releases. And, like, the frustrating part was... I lined up outside of that Family Mart for... How many? It was like an hour and a half. And people started lining up behind me, and they were really friendly. I started talking to them like an older lady and like another guy. And the older lady, she was waiting in line for her son, because her son wanted to get like the promo card. And I was like, oh, cool. And they actually wanted to get like a few other items. So I was like, hey, bro, I wouldn't even mind trading if you wanted to trade like this deck box for like an item, if I get it. And then her son started lining up, and then another son started lining up. I'm like, you don't need 3 cards. And I was like, okay, maybe they're trying to sell 2 of them and keep 1. And then the guy next, or the third guy in line, like, he was only going to buy 1 item to get 1 card. And he had 2 friends with him, so he could also get 3 cards. I'm like, you guys were talking about not reselling, but you are reselling. I was like, kind of frustrating. What do you guys think about the One Piece card game Ichiban Kuji? Like, do you guys think it was done well? I personally think it was done really poorly. Like, really, really poorly. But at the same time, it just is what it is, right? We have Trafalgar Law. Very cool. I love everyone's faces here. They're all shocked. We also have an Edward Newgate. Very cool art. Who's the artist? That is Niji Mark. Skipping cards again. We have Jorah. Also an event with Jimbei. There is a Miss Wednesday. Miss Wednesday. And a very cool event. I've never seen this event card. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Jimbei surfing. Riding the waves. Riding the waves. Very cool. But yeah, the reason tomorrow I'm doing or planning to do that like special kind of like One Piece card things that are upcoming. It's because someone commented on a video saying like, hey, I'd love to see like a news piece where you talk about like upcoming sets and stuff. And I thought, yeah, actually, I could do that. So what I want to hear from you guys... Oh, we went up another subscriber. Thank you for the sub. I want to hear kind of like what ideas you have or what things do you want to see on the channel, like video ideas. Because, I mean, that's what kind of spurred me to do it. I was like, oh, you know what? I will film that tomorrow. I will do that. I've already written out my script and stuff for it. All right. Mega Symphonia. Now, I am still trying very hard to get the Golden Gardevoir. I would like it. Don't know if I'm going to get it. Hey, we have Karunesh. How are you? Good evening. And again, I think there's like 40 people here and only 15 likes. Don't forget to give the stream a like if you are enjoying. It's your likes that make the stream continue. Oh, there's something. It might just be an EX, but there is something. It's a shame, like, when I accidentally slip, it kind of spoils it sometimes. Okay, we have a forest. There is also a Chikorita. I almost said Bayleaf there. Chikorita. There is a Grievard. There is an Electrike. And there is a Kangaskhan. Okay, I'll take the Kangaskhan. I think I've only got, like, 2 of these, so the third one's nice. Oh, people are commenting. Hey, Our Collection, how are you? Good evening. Open OP01. I do have a few packs of OP01, but not now. We won't open it right now. By the way, what were your results for the Pokemon Center Lottery? Oh, I forgot to say that. I won. I won! Yeah, that's my first box of Ninja Spinner, so I do have at least one box coming. I got pretty lucky with those, although with the Bandai Premium lotteries, I lost everything except for the Gundam playmat, which is unfortunate. I wanted the One Piece ones, but my friend wants the Gundam ones, so I entered that for him, he entered the One Piece for me, and we both lost One Piece, so yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I won the Pokemon Center one, so that was kind of cool. How many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. So what I'll do is I'll open up one more pack, and then we'll have a couple of chats and talks and kind of hellos and how are yous. Nice happy music. Open OP01. Karanesh, it's not going to happen, I'm afraid. We have a code card there, which might be out of date. Look at that. It's already out of date. That's wild. See, you can't even use this code. I wonder what would happen if you tried it. Although these cards are bent, which is... It is suck. Alright, we have a North Kai. There is also a Ginemba with a digital broken arm. There is a Yamcha. There is also an Oob. We also have a Flying Ship. And we have a Moscow. Yeah, well, that's alright. I can't participate in premium Bandai ones. Yeah, that's unfortunate that you can't actually apply for those. I do feel for you. Alright, I'm going to pause the opening packs for now. We'll just turn the camera around. We'll have a couple of kind of conversations and chats. But how is everyone's week going? Is everyone having a nice week? A happy Friday. As I say, I am extraordinarily frustrated by a lot of things. And my company got a bit of weird bad news this week. So it was kind of frustrating too. And like the biggest stress is that you work so hard for almost a decade to like create something perfect for a client, and then this client I'm working with, their HR top just changed mid last year, and they basically said, hey, we're just gonna try and do something else. And it's like, why would you do that? I mean, a lot of relationships that we've built are based off of these trainings and stuff, and been a lot of unnecessary stress that I didn't really want to deal with, but I am having to deal with it. And like the biggest stress is now thinking of like how the future's gonna go, I guess. I'm sure, I'm hoping so bad that things will be fine, because I do have other clients that I work with, but I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, I don't know the right way to say it without offending people, so I won't say it. There you go. Because like my speciality when it comes to my business training is in kind of clinical trials and in technology companies. And I could tell you now probably a lot more about clinical trials than most people could, which is ridiculous. That's not even my job. But I know them so well at this point that I end up helping people within these companies actually learning about clinical trials and learning about how other departments work together. So yeah, it's frustrating, but it's also a real stress. And like I honestly have not slept very well for the past couple of days. Like I am exhausted. Like I'm very sleep deprived. Like it makes me think, and like, I mean, the worst possible scenario that could ever happen is that all of my clients go, so not just this one, but everyone disappears. And then my company has no money, and then we can't pay people, so people have to leave, right? Like, that's the biggest fear. But I don't think it would get to that point. I hope. I hope it wouldn't get to that point. But then I kind of had this weird, almost to the point where I had a cold sweat and almost passed out from it, but just this kind of stress of just thinking like, well, damn, if that disappears, like, what do I do? So, yeah. I mean, YouTube does support my lifestyle. It supports this lifestyle. It supports me actually kind of like collecting cards. But I don't know. Maybe, I'm thinking I should probably do a much bigger push with my YouTube. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. So I might even do like more regular videos, even though some of the videos might not be just opening cards. But if I can up that to 4 videos a week, that would be kind of cool. Also, I really should start selling stuff. Like, even if it's not through me, even if it's through like a third party, and I get some money from like Bob's Japan products. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, it's just a lot of stress, and like I want to talk more about it, but this is the internet. Yeah. And also, I should say that I do have a couple of members' videos coming up. We have channel memberships. I can see Blake is a channel member. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to be doing next month a channel members giveaway, where I'm going to be giving away a pile of cards to channel members only. I will show you some of the cards that I've already got aside for that. What I'm doing is I'm keeping a collection of cards in here for that giveaway. And I think what I'll do is every 3 months, I'm going to do like a special members giveaway. But there's Eradicate art rare card. There's also a Talonflame. I did put a Frostlass in there, because why not? There is also a Mihawk. There's also a nice Digimon card. And there's a Clefairy. So yeah, I plan to do that. Also, I hear some noise downstairs. One sec. I don't think my wife's back, but if anything, we can at least be an ear for you to vent to. No, I appreciate that. I do. Yeah. Anyway, so this is like the beginning of my giveaway kind of packs. You know what? I'll put these in here too. But yeah, anyway. Are you getting the Kumamoto PSL for One Piece? I want to, but I don't think I can. They said that they're going to... today they announced that they're going to be reprinting that set a lot so that they can actually get enough for demand. So I'm hoping that I can get one at some point. Whether it's soon or not, I don't know. Yeah. I still need that Clefairy and the Dedenne. Well, if you end up getting a membership, King David, then there's a chance you could win it. Oh, blimey. Alright. Will you be opening OP15? I absolutely will be. So I've got 2 boxes on reservation already for Saturday. And I am planning to get up very, very early in the morning to go and try and get 1 more box from a convenience store. Because I like to get the early box to get the early video up. It's kind of my goal with One Piece cards these days. But with... what was I going to say? The comments distracted me. OP15, OP15, OP15. Can't remember. Completely lost. The 25th Charizard is going for 53,000 yen here on Card Market or more. Well, that's actually cheap, because I saw it going for 70,000 the other day on one website of like buying it, which is crazy. OP15 will have 2 mangas for English, Kobe for EV4, and NL for... Oh, very cool. Wow, that's wild. It's going to be a big set. Let's open up a One Piece pack. Love you, Bob, and I mean no offense when I say this. I just don't intend on ever getting into the membership side of YouTube. Sorry. Well, no worries, King David. Maybe we could do a special super chat one. Or PayPal. Also, I want to say a big thank you to R2D2 Andy for sponsoring a video that's coming probably next month. I've got a box of the Chinese set with Greninja in it. And I'm really excited to open that, like, when that comes through. I haven't seen Andy here in ages. Where is he? Okay, so OP7. Alright, now I don't know if... is there a leader card in here? No, okay, no leader. Fine. Alright, we have Jinbei. Very cool Jinbei, too. Beautiful Jinbei. There is also a Koribu. There is also a Tony Chopper. There is also a Roronoa Zoro. Right, it's really hard to say, isn't it? Roronoa. Anyway. There's a Noro Beam. Boing. Okay, we got Fisher Tiger. Fisher Tiger card's nice. And again, I love how the red sun on the chest is holographic. Andy busy with all his Chinese blind boxes. Yeah, right? He's got loads of those recently. I've been really enjoying watching him post, like, what he gets in the Discords. It's quite impressive. Oh, well, the wings fell off. I'm just going to have no wing Solrock. Roronoa. Yeah, alright. Roronoa. It's still hard to say. Roronoa. Get that boat going. By the way, slime pack. Maybe we can get ourselves a crazy cool card. Maybe this is something special. We can hope. Alright, we have a Geld. The thing with Union Arena cards is it's just basically the kind of, like the art res, just, not art res, the animation, like, screen. There's a Gobita. There's a Shuna. There's also Mirim, very cool. Very pretty. I like Mirim a lot. There is also a Ranga, so Gota Ranga. There is a Laughing Mirim and Nimuru. There is also a Luminous. Very nice. Oh, damn, we actually got a super rare. Well, we got a super rare Nimuru. Wow, that's a really cool looking card. Damn, that's a gorgeous card. Well, you know, I will give them credit. The texturing on these cards is very impressive. Look at that. I hope it's coming through, but that's gorgeous. What a beautiful card. That's so pretty. It really is. I love the flame coming off the hand. I still stand by what I said. UA commons are crap. Well, there you go. Gorgeous. Look at the eyes too. I mean, a lot of effort goes into like the super res and above, but yeah, everything else seems kind of. Alright, I'm going to open up this packet. I'm just going to quickly go check downstairs because I feel like my wife might have come home. Hot take, I don't really like Union. Hey, everyone's got different takes on that. Some people like it, some people don't. Totally fine. Would be sick to watch you rip some of the Naruto TCG. I think only releasing in the EU and Middle East though. Yeah, I wanted to get a box of that, but the resell on it is ridiculous already. I would love to get a box, but it's never going to happen, sadly. There is a Binacle. Gorgeous art, by the way. There is Spooper. He's sitting on a log. Actually, a stump. Here is Esper. I'm just going to shut up. Anyway, Esper. There is also Klefki. Oh, very cool. We got Psychic. Ah, it's not the damn error one. I want the error one. It's a very cool card, though. For those of you that don't know, there is a special error one here. Oh, error where you can get like a kind of error mark. They look so cool. They really do, but yeah, I haven't pulled one. Get the Chinese Kaiyo Naruto boxes. Well, see, that's the other thing. I would like to do that. Also, hey Celio, how are you? Good evening. Good evening. Right, okay, give me one sec. I'm just gonna quickly check out there. I feel like my wife may be home. I'm just gonna check. It seems not. I think she might still be out. Yeah. Do you think I should get the OP12 box because I collect Bonnie, or should I get the PRB box for the secrets in it? PRB2 prices. It's a good question, Taiko. Like, which one do you prefer? I would actually agree with Karanesh. Because, like, the PRB02 has a lot more super rares and a lot more older cards in it. There we go. It's kind of weird, doing a Friday night stream. God, my exhaustion is catching up with me. What am I doing? I can't remember what's doing. I've only got 2 packs left to open up. That's the thing. And, like, I worry that after those 2 packs, like, everyone's going to just disappear. So maybe I'll open 1 pack and then we'll wait. I have EB04. Now, as I say, I do still have 2 boxes of this. Hey, Endo, how are you? Good evening. How are things going? So I have 2 sealed boxes of this. I think. Let me check. To the sealed cupboard. Yeah, I still have 2 boxes of this. And I'm considering doing like another video. Because it's quite a hard set to get. But the thing is, like, OP15 comes out real soon, so very, very soon. Okay, there we go. EB04 gave me PTSD, cracked a case, and only got Weevil SP. Wow. Sorry to hear that. A case and you only got that? That's wild. I mean, I opened up 2 boxes, or 3 boxes, and 2 of the cards I got were these Zoros. So it's a lot better than the Weevil Queen. Something I got on Iverson on Discord game. Hey, very cool. Feels like the new OP sets come out too quick. Well, I think what they're planning to do with One Piece is they're trying to get the Japanese and the Western sets kind of like timed to release at the same time. But I don't know if that's actually happening. Endo Robotics, I'm doing great. What about you? I'm doing okay. It's been probably one of the roughest weeks I've had in quite a long time, but I'm okay. Just bought the new Mega Charizard EX Tin. Wish you luck. Good luck. Fingers crossed you get something good. Can I get 1 Zoro, please? Just kidding, Bob. You don't have to. No. Yeah, no is the answer. I see Shahira. Hold on, Hirarodzian. Sorry, I saw your comment, but I forgot to read it. Please do. Please do what? What am I doing? Opening another box? I might do. Alright, EB04. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a parallel or a manga. We have Charlotte Pudding. We also have a Bartholomew. Mr. Kuma, very cool. Beautiful. There's a very cool event card with Jinbei and Luffy. There's an Egram. These are weird. Chi. Yeah. There is also these monsters. Well, there's a Kuma card. I'll take it. It's a gorgeous card. Very cool, beautiful card. Love the Kuma card. It is beautiful. Yes, it is here. Oh, the EB04 one. Okay. Call you Saira? Okay, Saira. That's really hard to say too. What? So many hard names to say. Saira. Okay. Just bought... Sorry, I've read that, haven't I? Hope it gets better, buddy. No, thank you very much, Andrew. It has been a rough week. It really has. The chase from this pack is, I think, the Kobe card? I think it's the Kobe Secret Rare manga. Or it's, like, any of the SP cards. There's a lot of gorgeous SP cards in this set. I really want to see your reaction when you pull the Zoro Bubble SP. I would like that card. It's a beautiful card. It is very pretty. It's never going to happen, sadly. There's a lot of questions coming, or a lot of comments. I'm trying to catch up. But as I say, tomorrow there is going to be a video talking about upcoming One Piece sets. So my intention is to talk about OP15. I'm going to talk about the next structure deck. So that's the one with Ace and Luffy. Very cool leader card in that set too. There is also going to be talks about the Bandai Premium Playmat and kind of like the Card Fest stuff coming next month. There is also going to be talks about the special deck that you could only get through the Shonen Jump magazine that we got 2 months ago. That comes out in May. And then also, they announced 6, well, it's not announced, but you can already buy it, 6 structure decks for One Piece that we'll talk about too. So, yeah, I'm quite excited to talk about those. You know what, guys? I'm going to open up my last pack. The Monkey Dory box was really good. Favorite part was the painted monkeys. Well, actually, let me show you that first, because it's very, very cool. Here's the barrel of monkeys from our good friend, Mr. Konkanye. I mean, this was so well thought out. This feels like music for Monkey Dory, doesn't it? Like, every single one of these monkeys is painted like Monkey Dory. I think that... I mean, that's... passionate. Hey, Brondo! How you doing? Good evening! I need to stop appearing near the end of the stream. Yeah, you're coming towards, like, very close to the end, right? I picked up a really nice 3rd anniversary Chinese Bonnie playmat at a card show. Oh, very cool. All of these are painted like this. I think it's fantastic. More fun than a barrel of chilies. It is indeed, Double A. It is indeed. Although, maybe a barrel of chilies is quite fun. He does sound like a very fun dude, so... And go check out Chili's podcast. There is a link in that video, so... That looks traumatizing. I mean, the thing is... Like, he trolled me very, very well. Like, he was telling me how, like, that whole box was going to be, like, Monkey Dory-related things. And this is the only Monkey Dory-related thing in it. I mean, look, I have all of these sleeves and stuff up here. Like, the Rebecca sleeves as well. I also have, like, the Digimon sleeves. Like, there's so much cool stuff. Also, I want to get your guys' opinion on something. So next week on Friday is the Pokemon Presents presentation. So it's basically their live stream where they're going to be talking about like the next new Pokemon games and all these kind of new announcements going into 2026. And basically because it's the 30th anniversary, I'm expecting a lot of big announcements, including things like Pokemon cards as well. My problem is that live stream is at 11 o'clock at night. And I was considering streaming it myself and kind of like watching with my reaction and stuff. But the other thing is Bacon here? Wait, where's Bacon? Hi, Bacon. Did you comment, Bacon? I don't see Bacon. Is Bacon here? What was I saying? Oh my god, see, this is how bad my brain's not working today. Oh yeah, but the Saturday is the OP15 release, and basically on OP15 releases or Pokemon card releases, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go to convenience stores. So I'm thinking to myself now, I'm just like, do I actually stream it then? Because I think it's better if I don't stream it. I actually go to bed early like I do on those release days, and then I go and buy, well, I go and actually purchase the item that I want. But if I stay up late, then I'm just going to be exhausted in that video, so... Oh, Bacon is here! Oh, hey, Bacon, how are you? Good evening. I didn't see you. Where did you comment? Well, I didn't see Bacon. Good evening, Bacon. I hope things are good with you. Okay. Good news on the magazine, Bacon. I got one. Magazine. Who's Loki? I don't read the manga. Read the manga and you'll find out who Loki is. People don't spoil it for Tycho. Alright guys, this is my last pack for now. Unless we end up getting more super chats. I think there's 3 minutes left for our target to open up a start deck 100. If we don't get it today, that's fine as well. But let's see if we can get anything in our Mega Dream Pack. We did get a Pikachu earlier, not the Pikachu. But I am hoping that perhaps we can get another SAR. Which would be amazing, it really would. Or even a God Pack, because God Packs are pretty amazing as well. 2 cards in the back to the front. And let's take a look-see. Alright, we have some mountains. Very cool. Hey James, just found your channel. Do you live in Japan? Do I speak Japanese? I do live in Japan, and I speak good enough Japanese. Yeah, I think so. Trying to fine-tune your deck for the Gundam tournament. Congratulations, by the way, on getting first place in your Gundam tournament. That's so cool. Very cool. Yes, he do. He do be. Hey, Kalis, I didn't see you comment earlier. How are you? Thanks for commenting. Hey, we have Budju. Very cute. I still need to get the art rare for this. There is Egawa Art Golbat. Beautiful. There is an Electric. There's another Articuno. I feel like I'm getting a lot of these Articunos. There's another Honchkrow. It's exactly the same as earlier. Hey, I got a Spiritomb. This is a gorgeous card, I have to say it. It's so pretty. And a Mewtwo. Okay, I'll take the Mewtwo. Very cool. You know what? That's actually a pretty decent pack. Beautiful, beautiful. What a gorgeous card. I love Cynthia, and I love what they've done with the Cynthia card too. I just point at things and say hi. I mean, that's good enough for travel, I guess. It's not really good enough for living, I suppose. You got to get the kind of like sword snare. That's what you got to get, like sword snare, sword snare. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna say goodbye. I'm a silent watcher. Great content. Love your videos. Very good at opening feeling. It is all about the passion. Very rare nowadays. Please stay the same. Well, thank you, Kalis. I appreciate that. I do pride. I don't know. I don't try to sound like up myself, but I do pride my channel very much on like how this channel is basically just passion for cards. I really enjoy opening cards. I really do. And like having collected them for goodness knows how long, like longer than I really should. I do massively appreciate like card art. I mean, I put these in the background here because I think a lot of people like seeing them. I mean, this is truly a gorgeous card. It really is. And what's cool about it is you can see the back too, and it's not damaged either. Like it's very, very clean. Like very clean, and the centering is very good too. So I could even grade it with tag and get a 10% discount because we have our discount code Bob's Japan. That's right, we also have a discount code for tag. Have you seen the new art rare of the starters for the Illustration collection? They look so cute. It does look cool, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, this is going to get scalped beyond belief, so yeah. Big up yourself, bruv. Yeah, bruv, in it. What you chatting, Double A? I'll have you. I don't speak like that. I know a lot of people that do speak like that. But like I have an original Charizard. Is it up here? I don't think it's up here. I think it's downstairs. But anyway, I have an original Charizard that I brought back from England. It's not shadowless. It's not first edition. And it is so damaged. Like, unbelievably damaged. Nihongo wakanai. Skoshi. Just like a little. And what we could do is we could actually take a look at some cards. I need to go to bed now. Bye, Bob. Bye, Celio. Bye, Tycho. Take it easy. Thanks for coming along. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Like this Magic card. The Magic card is good. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this frame is also stunning too. It's an Evolution frame. So you can see there's like the Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Umbreon, Espeon. There's Leafeon, there's Glaceon, and there's Sylveon. Yeah, it's very cool. And like the background cards are pretty cool. I'll grab a couple of them. We can take a look. Which one should we get? Let's get the framed ones. Why not? Let's grab this one. Let's grab this one. There we go. Ta-da! This I will still, hands down, say is like one of my favorite cards kind of ever. Just purely for the reaction of when I pulled it and when I started getting back hardcore into Pokemon cards. This is 2021, so this is 5 years ago. This is the VMAX Climax set, and they had like character super rares, so this is before SAR became a thing, like the code down in the corner you see CSR. Absolutely gorgeous, and I pulled 2 of these. And like Acerola's a darling too, and just those 2 together I thought was amazing. Do I still have the Acerola card up here? I don't think I do. No, I put it away. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm very cool Uta card. I'm keeping all of my kind of big hits in a really nice. I'm keeping my reset. I'm keeping all of my big hits in a plastic case, so at the end of the year I can do kind of a best of video. Look at some of those there. Still one of my favorite ones. I didn't realize how much Pokemon cards are non-kanji, so I can actually read myself. It's cool, right? Like when you see up here, like the katakana, like Mimikyu, and even the attacks, right? Okaruto number, the occult number. Or down here, what's that? Dai Shadow, like big shadow. 2021 was 5 years ago. I'm not old, no you. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Yeah. And like with this one too, with the Charizard. And this is also from 2020, so this is 6 years ago. 6 years ago! That's ridiculous. But this card is from the V-Star... No, hold on. Shiny Star V. And this is kind of like when they came into VMAX. It was the beginning of like Sword and Shield. So they had the in Japanese it's called like Gigamax or Giga Gigantamax or whatever. But the cards are called VMAX. That's very cool. Shiny Super Rare. 2020, that's 6 years ago, man. That's wild. And this card is very clean too. So, very cool. One thing I did notice is how much knowing just some hiragana already does in helping identify things. Oh, massively, massively. I mean, even here, if we say like Tsumede Ki... What's that? Tsumede Kirisaku. So this is like big scratch? Or like some big claw scratch? What's that? Kyodai Gokuen. Kyodai Gokuen? Like, kind of brothers Gokuen. I don't know. But I can tell you here, it says, like, from this Pokemon, use the attack, take away 2 of the energies, and throw them in the trash. Yeah. Hey, Rippin' and Fishin'! How you doing? Good evening, good evening. I've only got the EVV Max Sealed ETB promo. It's a very cool promo. Beautiful card. But yeah, like, some of these cards are gorgeous. And, like, with the 30th anniversary, I'm confident that there's going to be another Charizard card. But who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to learn kanji more at the moment, adding stuff to my flashcards, but it causes my brain to melt. It does. It does. What's good is once you get, like, up to N4 kanji, because the grading for kanji for foreigners to take the test, they have a test called JLPT that goes N5, which is the lowest, I know my hand's high. And then it goes all the way down to up to N1, which is like the highest level. I know these two things didn't match, did they? N1 is like ridiculous. But the N4, I think you have about 400 kanji. Once you know those, you can start deciphering other kanji. As I said before, like the kanji for tree is like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you put 3 of those together, you get a forest. And then when you put 2 of them together, you get a grove. And it's like, that's so damn cool. It's like you can kind of imagine the meaning, right? Have you tried playing TCG in Japanese? No, I haven't. My main challenge is time. I mean, it really is a big thing, actually having time to do things. And like, it doesn't help that I work for a company that for 10 years I've been given 0 days paid vacation. So because my company doesn't give paid vacation, which sucks. But again, that is what it is. You know what we'll do? Let's open up one more pack. Let's do a quick poll. I will set up the poll. Set up the poll. Poll now. Start a poll. Going to start a poll. I'm just going to put Pokemon. 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 One Piece. Hey guys, you guys can vote on what pack I'm going to open. So I learned that when we stopped at Mori on our last trip, I was like, wait, this is just 3 trees. I know, right? You start seeing things like, wait a second. 400 kanji, I know like 15, but they are very, very cool. Hey, that's great. The fact you know 15 is amazing. I found the best way to learn kanji and to remember it is to try to write it. Like, if you learn how to write it with the right order, for example, I'm going to do it backwards on here, but if you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, that's day, right? So backwards, I guess it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to do it because my camera's flipped. But then it just helps you so much more to remember. Link, he come to town, he come to save the Princess Zelda. Oh, Bronda, I love you, man. Oh, dear. I don't know why, but recently I started re-listening to loads of old music from, like, my teen years. So, like, all this System of a Down came up, and my goodness. I can't even learn Tamil fully. And that sounds tough too. The more you see them, the more you remember them, don't worry. Yeah, immersion's a great way to go about it. Like, even this magazine... Oh, you guys can't even see it. I'm gonna do that. Ta-da. Like, even with this magazine, when you start looking at kanji and you're like, kind of like, no way. It's like, here it says like, Ni Shunen, like 2-year anniversary. Or 2nd anniversary. Yes, Bob, embrace the metalhead. Hey, the metalhead never left. The fact that one of my favorite bands, Necrogoblicon, they released a new song with Real Big Fish. That's what made me look back at old music. They had a song with Real Big Fish, and I was like, yes! Oh, I gotta love this. It was very, very cool. It really was. To be fair to myself, I have been learning kanji for about 15 minutes a day for about 6 weeks. Brought textbook, been learning and writing them on an iPad. Did the same for hiragana, katakana. Well, if you've got hiragana and katakana down, then I think it's great. Have a great weekend, Bob. And Carl keeps collecting in Japan. Well, thank you very much for your comments. You have a great weekend too. Have a great 3-day weekend. It's a 3-day weekend here. Hope you can get some rest, and I hope you can have a nice weekend. I'm going to do this. And embrace the ska. Ska's cool. It really is. Like, I think ska and electro swing are two things that, in the past decade, have had such an interesting kind of a, like, I don't know, place in my heart. It's fun. It's energy, and it's just so great. It's like the music for Jason in Pokemon is electro swing. I absolutely love it. Where is it? Let me play it. This song. I absolutely love this. Hi, Bob. Make shout out to my daughter who's watching right now named Lani from Davao. Hi, Lani. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, I hear a sound. 1 second. I thought I could hear my wife downstairs. I heard noise. I was like, hold on a second. That's not my cat. But anyway, like, this kind of music is great. You can come in here and dance. 大丈夫? 酔っ払ってる? 酔っ払ってない? どうしたん? 何々? お腹いっぱいか. お疲れ. There you go. Preview into Bob's Japanese speaking. What mortifies me is all the alpha and late zoomers who are super into everything we were as kids, like we were with the 80s, makes me feel ancient. We are ancient now. Who was it that said it? I don't know, but Brondo, we are now ancient fucks. That's what we are. Hello, Mrs. Bobothy. Alright, so okay, I'm going to stop the poll. So if we don't stop the poll, then we get no roll and no toll and no goal. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, let's see who's the winner. Okay, it seems like the Pokemon won. Well, good news. I'm just going to do both anyway. Why not? Why not? I mean, it's Friday evening. I've had an absolute shit week. I am ridiculously stressed, rethinking a lot of things, and really trying to now think how I can make this YouTube channel big and an actually decent moneymaker. Wife party a bit? Possibly, yeah. I think maybe. She's dancing like this, kind of outside the door. I'm like, alright, let's go. Konbanwa Mizuki. I'll say that you said konbanwa. Alright. Pokemon. Open up the Pokemon pack. We def should have a drink to de-stress. You know, Blake, as much as I like that idea, like, you mean outside of the stream? Yeah, absolutely. I thought you meant in the stream. I was kind of like, I don't want to start drinking as a kind of a way to reduce my stress. I don't know. Alright, let's open up. Oh, we got 30 likes. Wow, thank you to everyone that thanks. Bobbly fans will make the money. Bobbly fans, I like that. I was actually thinking of making like another tier, and not in the way you're thinking. I was thinking of making like another tier of like YouTube memberships where kind of I do a private stream where I talk and open cards, nothing weird with like people in that group. Seal. Hey, Samuel Mo. I think I said hi already, didn't I? Tyrant. Core memory. No, nothing. I don't have any drinks in hand right now, but in stream or out one day. Yeah, I mean, I've done like meetups with people. For example, with Bacon in the chat, so Bacon Lord Bear. I met up with him last year in December. We hung out. Also, AA Tokyo. We've met up many times in Tokyo. Yeah, the mods have to show your chats for some reason. Interesting. Am I being hidden? Wait, why is that? Bacon shouldn't be hidden. There might be some words that are hidden. Hold on, Bacon. I'm just going to do this. Bacon, you're a moderator now. That's so bizarre. So your chats shouldn't get hidden at all. You can moderate your own chats. I'm new from Indonesia. Sorry you speak too fast. I can't understand. That's okay. Don't worry. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We'll go for another beer when I come back to Japan. Absolutely, we should. And you can come... Brondo, you got to come here. You and the missus have got to come over. But the thing is, you were here for such a short time. I still remember the first time you came over. You were like, let's meet in Kyoto. And I was like, yeah. And then you were like, oh, damn, we got to go. I guess hips got held. Hips got held. Maybe. That's awesome. I still visit Japan, but I want to go so badly. You absolutely should. I have been given power! Power! Because Bob's hips don't lie. Ooh. Maybe they should lie. Hey, thank you for the sub. I wonder if we can get to 666. What pack are you opening? Mega Dream? Well, we've opened lots of Mega Dream already, but this is my last pack for today. I thought I'd finish on just one more One Piece pack. I've got to wake up early tomorrow, and I've got some filming I need to do. Lots of stuff, but I am also seeing my friend tomorrow. Spent quite a bit of money hanging out with people recently. He likes going out to like expensive food places, so I've spent a lot on food. But he only comes to Japan every now and then, right? We are only 2.5 weeks last time. I want to do again this year, but cheap time we usually come is now. Yeah, I mean, right now it's ridiculously cheap in Japan. It's stupid. Alright, we have a Shambles. There is also an Edward Newgate again. We have a Jorah again. We also have a Chaka and Pell. We have a Basil Hawkins. Okay, we got Virgo. Okay. Oh, there you go. Nothing huge there. I'm truly looking forward to meet up with you guys again on my next trip. It was really cool meeting you, man. And again, Bacon, thank you so much for everything. I still have... I'll show you guys this. So this is one of the things that I got from Bacon when he came over. This is one of his presents. I can't really show you down here, I don't think, can I? That's not enough space. Let me turn the camera around. This is what I got, right? And there are some amazing cards in here. So like, all of these gorgeous cards here. Which is wild. I don't think you can hear it in the microphone. But like, there are so many sleeves as well in here, which is ridiculous. I mean, I've actually started adding, like, sleeves to this. Like, so, for example, where was it? Like, in one video... In one video, I got this, and I actually put it in here as... you guys can't see, can you? In one video, I got this. This was holding one of my Chinese Pokemon cards recently. And yeah, I kept this in here in case Bacon wanted it. So I'm going to just collect more sleeves in case Bacon needs stuff. Yeah, Bacon and Teddy were... not just were, I mean, in the present tense, they still are amazing. Like Dragonball stuff, and just look at all this. I mean, this is truly unreal. And like, these Pikachus are so cool. So, we'll look at some different language Pikachus, actually, because I think these are some of my favorites. Damn it, I keep turning the camera around. Hold on. For example, here is a Dutch Pikachu. So there is Knau, and there's a Donderstoot. That's an amazing attack. Donderstoot. And it's got 40 IP. I love that. That's so cool. And then there is also the Jungle one. So this is a Jungle First Edition one, where the attack is Yonk. Vonk. It's Vonk. Remember me as I was, crispy. Yes. I just remember you as crispy chicken skin. So we got Vonk the attack. Thing is, I want to read the attack text, but I know I'm gonna absolutely butcher it. Like if I read it, I'd be like, als je Tengenstander Pokémon ob die Bank hieft. Yeah, I have no idea. If it's German, I could probably get it. And then the other one, because there's 3 of them, is this one. So this is the promo one. So this is like Neue Lading and Blicksemstrahl. I mean, I love foreign cards. I really do. Any chance of where I can get... By the way, this is really clean. Any chance I can get my hands on like foreign cards is great. Say, what about my mother? You don't want to know. But yeah, even this is so cool too. Like, it's a Pokemon Day Pikachu. That's such a cool card. And I love the text as well. If it loses crackling power from the electric pouches on its cheeks, it is being wary. I'm learning. Yeah, this binder had some amazing stuff. I think the biggest shocker was this. I mean, this card, I think, is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's so pretty, it really is. This is from 2019. What an amazing Jesse and James. Jesse! James! Meow. I think I'm going a bit crazy. Uh-oh, can't get it in. Anyway, back. Fried chicken skin chips from Tori Kizoka, a yakitori place. Yeah, it's very cool. Hello, Samuel. Sorry, I did skip your comment. My stream next week is probably Wednesday. Probably. You the best man. Love from Sri Lanka. Well, thank you. I love as well how this channel has become so global. Like, we have so many people joining from different locations. I mean, it really is something magical. But guys, I think I am going to head off. I've still got a shower, and as I say, this week's just been ridiculous. I mean, Nightmare wouldn't even cut it. As I say, the fact that I stressed so bad one day this week that I went into this weird kind of like cold sweat, and I almost passed out. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm learning a lot about myself and how I deal with stress. Because I shouldn't have to deal with it, but I am for some reason. But anyway. Also, I saw Sovina comment earlier. Hi, Sovina. How you doing? Well, the Pokemon Day promo was actually from an event where I was staff at. Oh, cool. They celebrated at an amusement park over here. Had to help with the demo of the supervised trading card. That's so cool. Adults scamming kids. That's not so cool. Yeah. The sad thing is there are a lot of adults out there like that. So, let me just give you guys an update on some videos that are coming out soon. So, tomorrow, if I can get the filming and editing done quick enough, I'm going to have kind of a One Piece card game news video. And as I say, I'm going to be talking about upcoming releases that are going to be coming out in Japan in the next half a year. Kind of like official things. And speculations for OP16. Yeah, I know. Already OP16 and like PRB03. Which is wild to think too. So there's that tomorrow. And then on Sunday there's a Pokemon video. That's a Korean box I got from Aura Guardian. How can I sub you? There should be a subscribe button down here, maybe? Here, maybe? I think. And then next week there is a lot of other... Okay, here's big news, I guess. From next week, there is going to be an absolute ton of new and big content coming. So a couple of previews to things that are coming. First off, there is the release of OP15 on Saturday. Going to have a full box of that. Secondly, there is also the release of the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh set where I've got 2 boxes on reservation. We're going to have a full unboxing of that. There's also on the same day again, the new Dragonball Divers 40th anniversary special set. I have a box of that on reservation. We're going to do an opening of that. That's this week's Saturday. Then the week next week, the Saturday after that, there is also, I think, another release of cards coming out, or like 2 releases. Then there's also Hololive coming out. Then there's also Pokemon, and then there's also Fusion World. And then also there is what was it? Oh, and then there's even more Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, March has a lot of releases. It's quite a bit. I've been preparing a lot of like reservations for it. But anyway, there's a ton of content on the horizon. And as I say, I really do need to make a much bigger push for kind of the channel, just to get more kind of stuff going. Anyway, Double A does make a good comment, just saying since we're wrapping up the stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am finishing now, yeah. Is this the Yu-Gi-Oh! Set that has the extended border cards for the first time? Yes. And also they have special numbered cards, which is wild too. Although I don't know if I can get any of the special promo packs, because I think for a pre-order of 3 boxes, you get 1 promo pack, and I only pre-ordered 2 boxes of each. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much, and have a wonderful evening. Well, have a wonderful weekend, and try to get some rest. I know I need to try and get some rest, so I think after this, I'm going to go downstairs, and I'm probably going to... well, I'll shower and then I think I'm just gonna mong out. I don't know the right way. I'm just gonna like zone out and do nothing. But anyway, I love you guys and thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. If you want to reach out, we have Discord. Don't forget we have our tag grading code as well. Don't forget, there's a lot of stuff. Anyway, I love you guys and I'll see you next time, okay? I will help you with my friend to sub you. But thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Alright, have a great evening, everyone. See you. Goodbye, time to leave. Now the stream is ending. Goodbye now. No, I'm not going to sing all the end. I will end the stream now. The stream is ending. It's not ending now.